The vise I've got an ideal jig, partridge ideal jig, and this is in a size 14. The bead is a Hana bead, 3mm, baby pink. I love these things. Really good bead that. And just black tying thread. So first thing we'll do is secure the bead in place with some thread wraps. Take that away. And then bring your thread back up the body, stripping round about the thorax area there. I've then got some dark Pardo Coq de Leon, the real deal, good stuff. Yeah, the dark Coq de Leon and the dark fly really works. So I'm just going to pinch these together. I'm looking for a tail length, probably the same length as the body. So what I'll do, I'll do a pinching loop, see where that is. Happy. So all I've done is pull the fibres up to make sure a little bit more. The tail is exactly where I want it to be. Then with your scissors, and snip off there. So the next part is a purple floss, Glow Bright. I forget the number, but purple floss, you can't go wrong. And I'm going to take a decent length, double it over. So I'll just double, spin and twist it, stick that in the gap where the bead is, and then wind them down the body to my side of the hook shank. So this is like a play on the Purple Nasty, quite a popular fly. I've got this stuff, PXD Peacock Curl, so a dark body. You can use a hare's ear, I just prefer the dark body because you get the contrast with the light pink bead. And I want a really thin. People quite often get it wrong with dubbing. Thin, please. I used to sit and tie with some of the Czech boys when I was over there. I fished a couple of competitions. I fished the Hanak and I fished the Euros over there. And one old boy in particular, I was sitting in there. He'd been drinking since the night before, and I went in at 5:30 in the morning and he's sitting there drunk. And we were tying flies and he was showing me little, not a lot. So just stop anywhere behind the bead, pull off the excess, like so. What I will do is, I should have worn a lighter t-shirt, stick a whip finish in there. So what we've got to do with this is, I'm going to wind the same way as the thorax, but I'm going to twist the purple. I'm going to take my first turn round the tail. Now, close turns, keep it spun. You can see how close those turns are there. Then let it untwist and then secure it. Like so, looking nice. With your scissors, you can wet that, lens will stay together and then start tying another one. So this is a violet dubbing, this is a fully mill one, but any sort of purpley dubbing goes well with this. And what you want to do is make a collar first. So there's my collar, button up against the bead. Don't need a lot, that's your collar. You could finish it there, however I like to cloak the fly, and the way I do that is I take a loose bunch. So I've got a loose bunch there. Pull it over my bead, pinch and loop, pull in, pull the fibres back, like so. And then what I'll do is, before I actually whip finish, I'll get a little bit of varnish, and that'll just bed everything into the bead. I've got a different whip finishing tool that's covered in varnish, see it? So that's my varnishing whip finishing tool. Pull in your thread and tighten that. Silly bugger. So what I'm going to do now is, I'm just going to come in with a little bit of Velcro on the stick. And then pull off the stray fibres and then just cloak the fly. Like that. So rather than the purple nasty, this is your pink and purple nasty. A great little fly for grayling. Works well for trout as well, but a great little fly for grayling. I really hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please be kind enough to subscribe. I'm sure this fly and others that I tie on this channel will go a long way in catching you some fish. Take care folks. Bye bye.